Right, welcome to the Lonely Carper podcast, episode 5, featuring Ash. Right, a little warning, this may contain strong language, so you have been warned. Right, welcome, Ash. Before we start, mate, I just want to say it's been wicked watching your journey so far, and yeah, I can't wait to see more, so glad to have you on.
Love it. Love it.
Good, mate, good. So, the question we always start with, Ash, is how did you get into fishing, mate?
Um, Basically through my father, mate, to be honest with you. I grew up around a pond basically, and my father was a carp angler, and it went from there. Do you mean?
So, you went
It went
straight
from
into
there.
carp fishing?
Well, no, not really. I fished for a bit of everything, to be honest with you. Just I was just there, so I'd catch eels, I'd catch roach, a bit of everything, like. But
Yeah,
obviously the first carp I hooked, that was the end of it,
yeah, it's a good.
Yeah, been carp fishing a while now since, like.
It's a good feeling, isn't it, when you first catch one?
Oh, I love it. I loved it. I still do now.
Exactly, mate. So once you obviously got into it, how long did you to get into carp fishing then?
I probably started when I was about 4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wicked
when I was
man.
about 4, I'm 24 now, so a good while, like.
Yeah,
And yeah, it's taken off from there, obviously, and now, well, since driving, basically, when I started driving, that's when come together. Well, say come together, that's when Ash disappeared. Like, I was fishing every night.
yeah, it's wicked to watch you. Like I say, mate, since I've started the Lonely Carper page, it's been wicked to watch your journey, mate. It's quite intriguing to see how you get on every session, and yeah, man, it looks like you're doing well.
Oh, I do a lot, yeah. I just put some effort in, like, I'll catch them.
Exactly. But without effort, mate, there's no reward, is
That's exactly it, innit? I tell Nat that every weekend.
there? So far, Ash, what's been your favourite moment then?
Um, I'd have to say when I took Nat up to one of the hardest waters I've ever fished, and on the first night she managed to catch one, and I managed to catch one within 2, 3 hours of it. Oh, that
Yeah,
was brilliant. Yeah, unbelievable, mate.
good memory, yeah.
Yeah, unbelievable, mate.
A memory shared as well.
Yeah, well, it was a bit crazy to be honest with you because I never knew it was gonna happen, like, and when it did, it was just one of them moments, like.
Yeah, it's a special moment, mate, and it's like it's not always about yourself catching, is it? It's a good feeling when you.
Good to watch. Yeah, it's good to watch someone else catch them as well, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly, mate, exactly. And yeah, so hopefully we're going to get that on as well, and we'll hear her story as well. But so we'll leave that
Yeah,
chapter.
brilliant.
So, do you have any influences in carp fishing?
Um, I don't know. I'd probably say Terry Ewan was the only influence I ever had as a youngster, mate.
Ariana,
Yeah,
very, very big name, and he.
yeah. Well, I watched him as a kid. I don't really watch much fishing, to be honest with you, like.
Nah.
But I watched him a lot as a kid, and oh, I'd love to do some of the things he's done, mate.
Well, I tell you what, mate. I'm not being funny, Ash. The way you're going, mate, you're going to head that way, are you? You know what
Fingers
I mean?
crossed, mate.
Well, it shows that you're having an influence, mate. Because I enjoy watching and seeing what you're doing, mate. So that's a good thing about being supportive of others. I think, like I
Yeah,
say,
it's a brilliant thing.
yeah, it's been good. It's been good to see, especially them the journey you're on at the minute, mate. Love it,
That's a secret little one. That's one for me and that at a minute. That is like there's a few more to come from that, I think, as well,
definitely, mate.
because a special fish.
Oh, very special.
But like I said, it's the effort and it's a lot of effort. We put a lot of effort in every weekend to go and catch them. I know they're not big, but it's a lot of effort and it's rewarding at the end of the day.
Exactly, exactly. You're going to need some new tires on them wheelbarrows.
You're telling me, mate.
Some walk, mate.
Oh, we've done some walks. We've done
It's
some
worth it.
walks.
Them
Oh,
fishes.
yeah, definitely worth it. Even managed to recapture, like,
Did you?
yeah.
Well, that was a special call you got the weekend as well.
Yeah, very special koi. And the mirror was the same fish again. I caught that last weekend.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah, you did. Yeah.
Unbelievable, mate. Unbelievable. When I rung that, I was on the other side of the lake. I rung that, and I said, no, I've got the same mirror in the net, and unbelievable, mate. Unbelievable.
Exactly. Like you say, people are just going to hear the audio in this, Ash. But I can tell how much you love fishing. It's good to see your passion, mate. And
Oh
uh,
yeah, I love fishing, mate.
yeah, man.
Can't lie about that one, look.
Nah, it's so positive, and don't get me wrong, we have our hard times, and but the good times outweigh it in the end, I think.
Exactly, mate.
So, views on technology, Ash, in fishing. Obviously, we've had technology problems on just getting this call, but yeah, in fishing, mate, bait boats, drones. What do
Oh,
you
mate,
think?
don't talk to me about them, like.
Yeah,
No, well, don't get me wrong. I like to see the image of a drone when it's up in the air, to
yeah,
see like where the fish are in the water. Do you know what I mean? But I couldn't see myself carrying one around and using one. Yeah,
yeah,
other than that, I'll tell you, I'm a person that'll wake up in the morning if I see a fish, I move on it. You know what I mean?
yeah, man. What about bait
But no,
boats then?
no, it's all casting for me, mate.
Yeah, fair play, Ash.
It's all casting for me, mate. It's all casting for me.
Me too, mate. But at the minute, I'll be totally honest. It's the first time this year I've been tempted to actually look into a boat. But I don't know. I can't.
I've never been a big fan. I've used them as a youngster, my old man, and well, no, it's not for me, mate.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
Half the time, I can put a rig there without a problem anyway. So it's not a problem, like you know.
let's be honest, Ash. It's not affecting your angle in any way, is it? So,
No, no,
exactly, mate. If it's not broke, don't fix it, eh?
exactly, in it, exactly. That's the old
Exactly,
rule, in it.
exactly, mate. Yeah, totally is. But we've touched on the subject about social media, mate. What do you think? What do you think of it?
It's good. It's a good thing and a bad thing in a way, isn't it? It's good, obviously, for promotion and blah blah blah. But then, like, when it comes to like the shaming side of Facebook, it's a bit darker, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
I love to see people's posts and what have you, fish captures and pictures and write ups and what have you. That's all brilliant. It's brilliant to see. But then there's always one or two which go to the wrong side of it and ruin it. Then you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's it, mate. It's some people are negative, and yeah, it's sometimes there's no need to be like that either. Some people just get a
Exactly.
bit, yeah, it's funny sometimes. It can be,
It's
but
that's it. It's all about supporting each other when you're in the day, innit? Do you know what I mean? If someone catches a fish and everyone's on it like, oh, it's not that size, not that size. What's the point of that? And it's at the end of the day, it's well done and it's good angling, mate. Innit? It's
exactly, mate. I get that. I really do, and I feel that, mate. I feel it because, yeah, like I say, watching other people. That's why I started the page, and that's what the page is all about. It was about just broadcasting people who were
oh,
very,
it's
very
brilliant,
good.
mate. It's brilliant. As soon as I seen it, that's what I thought. Oh, that's amazing. That is, and just to do it how you do it in all fairness, to us, takes dedication, doesn't it?
Yeah,
And I can bet you it's hard work as well, innit?
it's very hard work, mate. Very hard
Yeah, I
work.
can imagine. I can imagine.
And yeah, I just want to keep it like as it's going. It's just ticking over nicely. But this is what it was for. It was to broadcast anglers who like there's some very good anglers out there, Ash, and
Yeah, you know it. You know it.
exactly, and that's what I wanted to do. And it was a sort of like it was sort of like a mental health sort of thing as well, because it was like a broadcasting the rewards instead of being negative and stuff like that. So
Actually, yeah. Well, that's Nat said the same thing. She said it's all about mental health. Everyone needs a bit of a, a bit of a big up now and then, and you know what I mean. And like what you're
exactly,
doing, some people think it's amazing, don't they? Some people see it and they're like, "Oh, wow, that's brilliant!" And that's what we want, isn't it?
exactly, mate, exactly. That was the name. Obviously, everyone wondered why the name, the Lonely, was because obviously I don't mind admitting it, mate. It was myself. I was feeling a bit lonely sometimes, and the footsteps is because everyone's journey
Yeah,
is
we've all
different,
been
isn't
there,
it?
mate. No, we've all been there.
Exactly, mate. Exactly. So your goals, Ash. I think you just enjoy the moment, don't you, mate? Or do you have any goals? Or
Well, at the minute, I'm just fishing mad, mate. I just like going fishing, I just like being outside, away from everything else. But I think in the back of my mind, we are going to end up doing something a bit special. Like when we are going to catch something a bit special soon because I've got a few places I want to go and I want do a few things. Like so,
Yeah,
yeah. I think something will be done by the end of the year at least.
yeah. So something could be in the pipeline, huh?
Yeah, 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 100%.
I like I like the secret, the sort of
Oh
like.
yeah, it's bound to be unknown. Yeah, it's bound to be unknown, isn't it?
I like that side, Ash. I think it's cool what you do, mate. I think it is, and I think it's wicked that you share the journey with Nat as well. And
Yeah, she loves it, man. Well, I come on Friday. I go fishing every Friday, and along she comes. Like
yeah, exactly, exactly. And like I
she
say,
catches a few in between the happy days. Like
oh yeah, well, bloody hell. Like I say, we will get Nat on, and wow, credits to Nat, and she certainly works hard like yourself, mate.
credit for not putting up with me, really. To be honest with you, mate.
Yeah, well, it's hard putting up with someone who fishes all the time, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, definitely,
Well,
definitely.
to be honest,
Yourself, yourself.
I think my missus likes me out the house, to be honest, mate. So
I literally, mate, I go to work, I come home, I go fishing. I go to work, come home, I go fishing. As
yeah,
simple as that.
well, I'm at work now, mate. Still, I'm actually in a hotel, so uh, yeah,
That's
but
that's the only downside in it is working.
exactly. But the river's open Friday, is it, or Thursday night? So
Yeah, Thursday night and then midnight.
exactly. So it's going to open a little door for me to start bringing the rods down as well. So that'll be
Yeah,
good,
yeah, I
man.
mean that can have a yeah.
That'll be good. That'll be good. So there's no, there's a few goals set in the pipeline, but nothing really yet, Ash. No,
Nothing really, no. Just enjoying it, just
enjoy the moment, eh?
yeah. Yeah.
So right, sounds that's spot on, matey. So really, we're going to go like sort of like quick fire, but they're not so. It can go somewhere as well, matey. So if you had to describe yourself in 2 words, Ash.
Um yeah, definitely carp obsessed.
Yes, man, like it, mate. And you certainly are. I agree with that. If
Yeah.
uh, if carp didn't exist, mate, what would you target? The tricky one, that,
Um
mate.
Probably tench, mate.
Yes, mate. Same as me.
I do like a tench.
Well, I'm glad you said that, mate. Same as me, that bud. This is a good one, mate. Best angler or person, apart from that, you fished with.
Um oh, it's a hard one that is.
I've heard a few people say your name now in messages as well. So you are quite high up there, Ash. So
I'm probably gonna say has it.
yes, yeah,
Harry the
yeah,
Angler, yeah. Yeah, has the Angler, yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
know.
probably has it.
I think
He puts a bit of effort in, let me tell you.
does he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's well, he's one of the people who's actually mentioned your name. So it's
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I think the feeling's mutual there, mate. I think.
Yeah, yeah, 100%.
Good, good. Uh, oh, right. So we'll go on to one angler, anyone this could be, you'd love to fish with.
Oh, oh,
Would it be Terry Earn? Seems so, you said.
Terry Ian or Chris Yates, one of the two.
Hmm, two good ones, mate.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna say Terry.
Terry, yeah,
Yeah, probably gonna say Terry.
that would be experience, mate.
Yeah, I'd like to sit by his firewood.
Yeah, and have a chat about his stories.
Yeah,
He's certainly got a story to tell, hasn't he?
yeah, 100%.
Right, mate. One tackle company. If you had to use only one tackle company forever,
I think it's gonna have to be Hobo. Well, I've only recently fully joined, but Nat, she's been using it for well a good while now, and I've always used a bit the odds and ends, like, and they've never let me down. Me can't fail, like, definitely
right?
Hobo.
Good one. What about one bait company, mate?
I'm
What?
not 100% sure on that, mate. To be
I
honest
don't
with
want you to let any secrets, though. I don't want you to slip up and say I use this, and
you. Well, one bait and one bait only for the rest of
No,
the thing,
no,
is it?
just one. Say your boilies. What? Let's say boilies. You'd have to use one boilie brand forever.
I'd have to go see some more live system. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I'd have to.
it's a bit I've never tried. Never
It's
ever
because it
tried, mate.
smells so nice.
Never tried, mate. I'm a RG baits I use.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Although, like I say, I think even though I'm a bit quiet this year, I've seemed to do well on it. So I'll stick to what I'm. Stick
Stick
to
to what
what
you know. That's always the best way to do it.
exactly. So, mate, going on to that, if you had to use boilies for the rest of your life or particle,
Oh, 100% particle.
yeah.
100% particle.
Oh, nice. It's not many people. I like particle, mate. To be fair, and it's good to hear that.
When it's fished correctly, it's mad what you can actually get going on it. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, 100%. It's just it for get some grubbing, doesn't
Well, I tell you what, mate. When this podcast finishes, then drop me a message and tell me how to start using it properly because I seem to be doing it different.
it? I'll give you a little hint.
I need some results that you're having, mate, lately. I tell you. So we're going to go for what would you rather catch, commons or mirrors?
Oh, 100% all day mirrors,
Mirrors.
all day long.
Yeah.
It's just so much variety in it.
Yeah, it's the special scale patterns in it.
Very special.
You get some new. I was going to put koi in there for you because I thought, should I? You seem to be doing well with the koi lately. So I
That's
thought,
only a recent thing, that is. That's only a recent thing. And
is it?
I'm falling in love with the little things like that.
Oh, the wicked man, the wicked. They look so good,
And
don't they?
they fight like anything they do.
Yeah, the character.
Oh, they hell of a character, yeah.
Yeah, that's mirrors, eh?
Mirrors all the way.
Mirrors all. Right, this one might be a bit tricky, or it might not be. I don't know if you've done it or not, but most expensive or worst thing you've ever dropped into a lake.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Talking the right one, eh? Um, no, it's not even a phone. I'm gonna say um a Nikon 900 camera.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I don't think people are going to beat that.
I was actually doing photography in college, and my father bought me a camera, stupid money, and took it fishing, didn't I? Thinking, yeah, take wicked shots, and I was trying to take wicked shots on the end of some grass. And it didn't work out, did it? Went in a lake, and I'm still in a lake to this day.
God, that is a good one. I didn't expect you to say a camera. I like it.
That's my problem. Like, bit clumsy on the bank.
That's a good one. That's a good one. So is we'll go at UK 40 or overseas 60.
Oh, all day long, UK 40.
Nice. Any preference what that 40 would be? Mirror, yeah?
Yeah, 100%. A big dark scaly one.
Yeah, nice. Have you ever had any fishing related injuries?
Oh yeah, a good few. Um, yeah, and loads of countless hooks in hand, cutting barbs off and blah blah blah. I've had a hook in my ankle.
Have you?
Yeah. Um, I've fallen in countless times. Countless times I've fallen in. Um, I've fallen out of trees with a chainsaw
Oh,
doing a work party. Like,
yeah.
yeah, I've had a couple. Yeah.
That is a couple, mate. Yeah.
Oh, and I've hit myself on the edge of a lead too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, I can join you on the falling in. I was fishing the 31st of May, my birthday. I was all hyped up because I thought I was going to get my birthday carp, which I did with 7 minutes to spare. I got a little carp, but it was a
Lovely.
stocky. But it was a stocky, but it was a nice one. Anyway, I stepped back, fell in backwards, under the water, in my waders, 7 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, it set the tone for the day.
I've done it. Yeah, I've been there, done that.
It's not worse than when your waders fill up.
It's horrible, mate. Definitely after you fall out of boat to go to swim back as well.
Yeah. So, right. Oh, we'll go funny or scary moment on the bank if you've had any scary moments or funny. What springs to mind?
Well, recently I've had both recently. Me and Nat were sat in a bivvy like early hours in the morning, and where we were, it could have been anything. Like we were in the middle of nowhere, and it was something bigger than a dog scratching on the back of our tent, like on the back of our bivvy. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
That was a bit heavy, like. Um, yeah, we've had a few funny moments. Nat's had a few funny moments when we've been fishing, like
yeah,
casting rods and so for some things like that, like.
yeah,
Um, I've also been pulled in by an eel.
yeah.
Yeah, as a kid, I got pulled in by an eel
Wow.
on a what was it, a 3 meter whip, I believe. I think it was.
Oh, you can't beat it with.
Can't beat a whip, but when
Can't
you
beat it
catch a
with.
5 pound bugs.
They were the days, mate. Little whip.
Yeah, I used to love that as a youngster, mate.
Oh yeah, that's like I say. I was pole fishing, me Ash. I was in the match fishing, and then when my son was born, I realised that I couldn't obviously do it. So I took up. That's when I took up the carp fishing, mate.
I done a bit of pole fishing. I done a bit of everything, to be honest with you. But it was the carp fishing that took the hold completely, like.
Yeah, yeah. So when you're on the bank, what's your drink of choice? Tea or coffee, mate?
Coffee all day long.
Coffee, yeah.
Yeah, coffee. I'm a bit of an addict to coffee, though.
What's your biscuit to go with it then?
Oh, I'd have to be custard cream, I think. Have to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
As long as Nathan hasn't stashed them away somewhere, like.
yeah. Yes. If you could pick one place right this minute, Ash, where would you fish?
Oh, Raspberry, I was totally talking about it earlier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Raspberry. Have you had any passions to going abroad or anything, Ash? Or
I want to fish Holland. I'm not a big fan of France. I'd rather just fish somewhere more quiet. Yeah, maybe a river in Holland or a canal or something.
them Belgium canals seem tempting to me at the minute, mate. It's a journey that I really want to do.
Yeah, well, me and Nat been talking about it, and it's got to be done at some point, haven't
Yeah, I've already started doing the old drop pins, and
it?
yeah, I'm starting to head that way. I think, mate, because there is a lot of pressure on the lakes, and it's we all want that bit. Well, I want that bit of escape when I go on the bank. I like that.
Oh,
Everyone's a
it's,
fish, don't
it's crazy. Everyone wants to do it, like you're saying, now, don't they?
they? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So
there was a handful. Now there's thousands.
yeah, that's it, mate, innit? So I don't get me wrong. I've got a trip myself in August in France. So at least I can blank in a different country.
Yeah.
So seem to be good at, seem to be doing well at that. And it's been mental. It's been mental, mate. I keep having this same discussion with everyone. I don't know what it is. Since August last year, I haven't caught a carp in the day.
Well, Nat had a problem. Nat had a problem for about, I don't know, what did you say, 2 months, something like that? It was about 2 months, and even I tried my hardest to try and make it happen for it, and it just wouldn't happen. And then all of a sudden, one day, middle of the day, it just happened, and it was a 30 pounder, it was a 20 pounder, it was a 25, it was a 28. It just went
Yeah.
crazy, like well deserved, like.
Oh, I hope that happens to me then.
Yeah, it will soon. It will.
I hope so, mate. I hope so. That's what I think. That's what I need. I think. So that'd be your venue then, Raspberry. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
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 It's not a bad choice though.
Just nice and old, isn't it?
Yeah. So, mate, it's been an absolute pleasure, really, mate. Unless you want to, if you'd like to talk about anything else, Ash,
No, that's it, really, mate.
it's been an absolute pleasure watching your Instagram and watching your journeys, mate. And Yeah, I'm loving that. That's the fact that you still tag me in the post and that, and I appreciate everything, mate.
Yeah, thank you, mate. I still can't believe you're still doing it. In all fairness, to you, it's amazing. What you're
Oh,
doing is amazing. Like
I'll keep going, mate. I'll keep trying.
with it, like
It's just great. It's just trying to grow things, and it's heading in
yeah,
the right
yeah, definitely.
direction.
You see the support's growing in it.
Exactly, mate. And obviously, the YouTube's hopefully going to kick off and keep getting more people on the podcast who can tell their journey, and that's the best thing about it for me.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
But like I said, thanks for being on the podcast, Ash, and I
No
really hope
problem,
you
mate.
enjoyed it, mate.
Yeah, yeah, brilliant, mate, brilliant.
Remember, like I say, it's all about the journey, bud, and we're looking forward to seeing more.
Yeah, well, it's going to continue, isn't
Yeah,
it?
exactly, man, exactly. But thanks again, mate.
No problem at all, mate. Thank you very much.
Right, cheers, bud, and I'll catch up with you. I'll give you a message, yeah?
Yeah, no worries. Cheers. Thank you very much, mate.
Cheers, Ash.